I didn't really want to talk about Elaine the Pain, but I'm gonna touch on it quickly because I can kind of see that this is getting out of hand, and I was expecting it to. To be fair, I think when you have a message of division, right, I think it can be detrimental and it can actually take away from a cause on an impact that could benefit people. So seeing her promote black businesses, I think is amazing and I think it's needed. And I think it's something that as a community we need to do more of. But seeing her put down the Asian community isn't something that I agree with, right? And I just think that it was a matter of time until it was going to get to somebody else threatening her. Now, obviously, the threats that I'm about to play at the moment, they're more of a police matter, right? Let's keep it real. Anyone doing this to any woman of any race, it can only lead to one area because obviously there's many factors that come into worry or concern here when people do things like this, right? So let's just switch to this message that this person's putting out. I haven't listened to it entirely. I'm seeing a few people make videos about it, but I haven't really listened to it. I thought to myself, let me just make a video. I didn't really want to touch on this subject because as a man, one of my jobs is to protect women, right? Whether it's my woman, whether it's my sister, whether it's my mom, whether it's my daughter, or whether it's a female that I just see out in the street and somebody is putting her under harm or distress. My job as a man, I think, is to step in, right? So I'm gonna play this. Like I said, I haven't listened to it. So let's see what happens here.
Fat slag like yourself. Yeah? Asian boy here. Say another thing about any Asian man in that, fam. And see how you get clapped, you fat piece of shit. Like we don't know where you're about and that, yeah? Obviously, you won't be here doing the mad thing. But we've got a location of where you go regularly on a daily basis. So I suggest you put an apology out on the fucking Instagram, on the social media, on the TikToks. Apologizing to the Asian community about how much of a fat cunt you are and about the cuntest fat things that you've said online to the public. Yeah? Go and get yourself on them injections, get yourself on a slim fast diet, yeah? Look in the mirror, because no Asian man wants to poke a fat, ugly cunt like you, do you understand? Your smelly armpits and a done out fucking fake weave hair and that, yeah? Shut the fuck up, man, you dirty fat whore.
Okay, so yeah, so we can kind of get the gist of what's going on there. There's a number of threats, etc. Um, and within it, he asks
Yo,
for an
Elaine the Pain,
apology.
you fat, ugly bitch, you fat
All right,
slag. Yeah, your mum's a
let's
slag
put
as well
let's
for reason.
turn that let's turn that right down. Right within that, he asks for an apology. Right, so he was wrong. He asked for an apology in the wrong way. Do I think the Asian community deserve an apology? Yes, I do. I do think they deserve an apology. That's just me giving my stance on the matter. And the reason why I think they deserve an apology is because we are asking them to do something for us that's our responsibility. So we are asking them to put money back into the black community. Is that something that they owe us? Do they owe us that? Like, I personally think they don't owe us that. I think that we should consciously spend our money wiser. Does that mean that that has to come with any forms of hate? No. Does that mean that has to come with any form of ignorance? No. Does that mean that has to come with any forms of disrespect? No. Does that mean that you target a person's belief system and religion? No, I don't believe any of those things were right. So I do believe Elaine the Pain owes that community an apology. And I do believe that this person, whoever he is, needs to be reported to the police. That's what I believe. I don't believe anyone should go looking for him. I don't think anyone should try and find him or anyone should target him or anything along those lines. But I do believe when you provoke someone, then their actions could be due to provocation. So people will behave a certain way to her based upon provocation, right? Obviously, if I ever saw anything between them in public, I'd have to defend her, you know. But here, we have two people that are in the wrong, that have spiraled out of control. So that's just my take on it. You can agree with it, disagree with it. It's up to you. We do need to spend our money more consciously though. And we owe ourselves a lot. Peace out.